Hello, hello, hello. I am in the building, back in the building. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Simba, I cannot hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Nah, I can't hear nothing you saying, ma. I can't
Mm,
hear nothing you saying. Get your sound together. I welcome your people to this show. It's to be continued with your girl, Simba Lioness. And I'm here supporting BJ Baby. You know me, the Pajama Pro. We got our girl K in the building.
Hey,
Say
hey,
something,
hey,
Simba. Let me
hey.
see if it's on.
I can hear Simba. You just couldn't.
Say something, Simba. Nope, can't hear you. Can't hear you at all.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
It's very
I can,
low.
Let me
I
see.
can hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me now? Do I still sound low?
Not to
Oh
me.
man. K, do a sound check. What you sounding like, K?
Hey, I can hear Simba loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear as well.
Okay, I
Can
don't
y'all
know
hear
if I'm
me?
bugging. Is it me? Is it my phone? Sure.
To
Can't hear
follow up to
y'all.
what BJ said, it is to be continued. So we're going to continue these
Yeah,
conversations
I'm
and
in
the goodness.
the building. Happy Friday. Let go. Because
Hey, hey, hey.
we on it tonight. Like we on it. First of all, before I get started, let me start by saying I would like to give a shout out to my little one, my little mini me, Chrisette Burton. Let me see. Let's see. Chrissy, the dog. You know everybody else. But anyway, I'm so happy, happy, happy to see people in the building. Stop playing, because it's going down tonight. I'm gonna need for y'all to like and share and send it on where y'all need to send it. Because look, everybody need to see this face right here. Definitely do. And today I would like to say what's up to Kay that is in the building. And we got the BJ baby in the. So with that being said, let's get this started. Y'all ready?
Yes,
I'm ready.
ma'am.
Let's go. Oh, as y'all can see, the to be continued. Yeah, the merchandise will be coming soon enough. Hey, just hold out. How you ladies
Ooh,
doing?
look, I want to show mine. Look. To be continued.
I can't stand neither one of y'all, but since I
Hey,
can't be too
y'all
continued,
pray for me. I'm not gonna be on camera because I am. I know. I know good and well Kim ain't leave the damn building. She left the party because she ain't have on the right outfit. She ain't get the memo about the color scheme for black people gotta have a color coordinated t-shirt event. But y'all definitely y'all get ready to cop your to be continued merch.
my bad,
Look,
my bad.
look, look, look,
I,
look,
I,
look.
I
Look
could
at the
be,
show now. That nigga had to go
I,
get color coordinated.
and
She
did.
said, bang, bang, bang. You got to
Y'all wasn't finna
coordinate.
leave me out. You were not about to leave me out. Look here, I got something.
That girl said she might not have no words across her shirt, but she got the colors, boo.
Don't
She
play.
did a
Watch them look the
Broadway quick
part.
change on her ass.
Do
Cause
not.
how long has it been? Like 2 minutes. You have to look the part, honey. There are no excuses, my love.
I know that's right. What you say, Kay? You gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Get ready. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Period.
Message.
I already know.
The
Y'all
message.
know.
I don't know what's the matter with my sound. Why I can't hear y'all?
I don't know
This
neither.
thing is being lame.
We gotta get it together. Damn, my hair looking cute, y'all. Ain't I'm looking cute?
I had to hold this thing to
Gotta,
my
oh
whole
yeah, I
ear.
need to
Like
put a shout
Hey,
out to
for
my
some reason, it's
barber
not giving me no
for the nice
it's not
little
giving me no
haircut.
sound. I'm gonna hop off and come right back, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
yeah, you look cute or whatever.
My barber is the shit. Shout out to Big
I'm gonna,
Toot. Big Toot Toot.
you gotta drop some information for other people that may want to frequent if they're in the area.
Oh well, she ain't. She a hood barber, and when I say by a hood barber, she work out her house. So I don't know if she want her little business out there like that. But if y'all
Yeah.
want to get a haircut by Tootie, just inbox me, and you know what I'm saying. I get with her, and then you know what I'm saying. You just get a haircut. Just do it just like that. Hood barber.
Hood barbers need love too. I'm just saying.
Ah, don't play with them. But anyway, y'all, let's start by saying tonight is getting ready to go down because I need to know some things. I need to know, when enough is enough. When is the moving time. But we waiting for BJ baby, but we still gonna talk amongst ourselves and talk about a little thing. Kay, how was your day today?
Bittersweet. Last day I work until January 16th off for the Christmas break. But I know I have such a long vacation because I work in a sorority house on a college campus. And we have extra long Christmas New Year breaks. It was very nice to know for a long time it was my last day having to deal with radio.
What?
That boy aggravates my soul. But I am glad I have a break from him. And depending on how my business goes, I may not even return. But I will say, nonetheless, it's been a great day. Been relaxing and chilling at home with the puppers, both of them over here. My drinks and kicking back because, honey, we drinking on this live tonight. Well, I am anyway. It's been a nice day.
Right, I'm trying to get a little, I'm saying, a little shippy sippy. And by the way, I totally forgot, but season's greetings because it's the holiday season. Y'all see that rainbow Christmas tree? Y'all stop playing with me. Like, like I'm in.
Happy holidays to
Holiday
you.
season.
Happy holidays.
I like your tree, Simba.
Thank you.
I wish I could put up a tree.
Why you can't put
I
up a
mean,
tree?
I can put up a tree, but see, I feel like my two dogs gonna feel like they're going to mark their territory on this tree, and I ain't got time for them pissing on my tree and eating my ornament, cause I'm
They,
about to whoop everybody in the house,
And they gonna say, "Ooh,
uh-uh.
this a nice tree."
and they already know when they see the belt come out. Cause yes, I treat my dogs like children. When I'm gonna whoop them, I pull the belt out.
They gonna bang. They gonna cancel your ass. You can't whoop children no more, and you damn sure ain't never been able to whoop no damn dogs. Let no
They
babes be
turned out all
playing.
right. We turned out all right. They turning out all right. That's the problem
Okay,
with these kids these days. Ain't nobody tearing they hide.
I know that.
That's the problem. You ain't had them grandmothers that's gonna tell you who you talking to like that,
Right, that
and then
part.
show you who to not play with.
That part.
That whole entire part. That whole entire part. Y'all don't forget to like this video. Give it a big fat thumbs up. Give it a big fat thumbs up. Tap that bell so you know when we raising hell. Okay. You gotta set your notifications so you'll get your notification to know when we're on here. Look at me every Sunday. Every Friday. Y'all
At
know I'm on medication at 10 p.m. Eastern time. My girl, Simba Lightness, her cigarette smoking ass.
stop is about to stop.
You ain't gotta do
why,
it like that.
Right.
why
You
she
can't
trying to
put me out
sneak?
on the spot.
Why she trying to sneak?
You need
But
some company, Simba.
Do I need some company?
You need some company with that.
she said she
You need some
want to light
company
up
with
her
that
tea.
cigarette.
Yes,
She said she need.
Cause
definitely.
I'm right behind you.
You know, back in the days when I used to live down south, where we was at when we used to say this, I think I was in Pensacola, Florida. We used to be like, we used to be like, we finna have a party, right? And you know what it mean? If we gonna have a party, that mean we got weed, we got cigarettes, we got something to drink, and we got music. That's it. That's all it took to have a party.
Yeah.
So y'all got something to drink over there? I know Kay do.
Wait a
Kay, Kay
minute.
keep her throat wet.
And two, don't nobody like no
Kay
dry
don't never
throat.
be. She'll never be dehydrated.
Simba over there with her can of water.
Yeah.
You already knew what I was finna say over there with that can of water.
Whatever. It's not
She love
water.
That's
white
just
water.
water. That's
She
water.
love.
It's
She
carbonated
love.
water.
It's not water. Don't do
It's
me.
it's carbonated water with the, you know okay, y'all ever seen somebody that got an empty bottle and they try to get that little bitty Kona that's out of there? That's what
Oh
white
my
claw
god.
is. Sparkling water with the little bitty Kona out the
Not the
bottom.
Kona. Not the Kona. Not the little Kona. I am sick of you. But
So it's
let's get into it. Let's continue the conversation. We was having a real juicy, spicy like conversation prior to the
yeah.
show, and it wouldn't be to be continued if we didn't continue the conversation. And let's just do our little disclaimer. Although some of the topics, subjects, and opinions shared during this segment may sound familiar, ain't nobody talking about nobody that think we talking about them. That's just that on that. If you think we talking about you, you wrong, wronger than two left shoes. Everything we talking about is just strictly in a general sense. Like, because there's so many different ways to handle things out there. But the question of the night is, Simba,
The
Can I add to that?
The question for tonight is,
when do you know it's time to move on? Friendship,
relationship, work.
anything. When do you know it's time to
deuces, check them deuces. You want to
So
add something, Kat?
yeah, I was gonna add to what BJ was saying. It's not about anybody, but y'all know me. If it's coming up, it's coming out. It ain't about nobody, but if their shoe fit, lace that motherfucker up and rock
Lace
it.
it up, tie it tight,
man?
cut the circulation
Lace
off.
it up and rock it.
Because
Hmm.
Clearly this show ain't gonna get no Emmy, and that's okay. It's all right.
What you say
But
is not what?
it's not gonna get the Emmy. The thing. You
Let
know
me
what I'm
tell you
saying?
something. I ain't even speaking that over. I ain't even speaking that over your show. It's gonna get the Emmy. Rough, raw, rugged, unfiltered.
I'm gonna get rough on here, goddamn it.
No,
So
that's
now I'm
right.
gonna finish the conversation that we were having because again, with me, if it's coming up, it's coming out. My response was how I knew it was a friendship and I was supposed to be my best friend. How I knew it was over when I didn't get my $40 back.
Dude,
And
them $40 and been breaking up relationships around this world for so long.
Not the $40, though.
Them $40.
and then in my defense, I gave that $40 like five, six, 13,000 times. I gave the $40. I don't know how many times. I done bought cigarettes. I done bought beers. I done bought. I done gave rides. I done, bought people lips. I done literally everything. Cooked for people. Well, I cook for kind of like everybody, but so
You
much
cooking
stuff
for everybody,
that
your damn chef.
yeah. Okay, but again, so and I'm not talking about one person. I'm talking about multiple people over my life, including the church, because I've done that for them. I told you I just stopped. So it's like when I ain't get my little $40 back, or I ain't get my stuff in return. That's how I knew it was over. And I know it's gonna be a touchy topic with people, but yeah, that's how I knew it was over with the relationship between me and the church, because I ain't appreciated
Right.
with none of these people. Again,
Wait,
if I can't get it back, I give this little funky $40, which I call it. It wasn't funky when I gave it to you when you was asking for it. It
wait,
was
that's what
funky.
I want to know. At what point after you give people your $40, do it go bad and turn funky? Like, what's the expiration date on the goddamn $40 to where it's just rotten now? That shit got maggots in it. Healthy, funky ass, rotten ass $40. What's the timeline? Help me out. Help the people out. We need to
Right.
know this because
I
you know
want to
how
know.
many funky ass $40 done been thrown in the trash. The friendships done been thrown in the trash behind them old funky. Hey, listen. You know how they got this stuff called blunt power spray for spraying around when you got damn weed smell around. Y'all got that? It's called blunt
I
Yeah.
power.
have,
Y'all smell that? So they
I
need some
Yeah.
have
spray.
blunt effects. I have
It's
blunt effects.
yeah. That's what we
Okay.
got too.
Okay, so that's the same shit. It's the same shit, just depending on what state you buying it in, right? Well,
No,
we
we have
need
blunt power as well. Depends on the corner store.
I guess it will. Yeah, it just depends on where you buying it from, but it's the same potent ass scent, right? Well, we need some spray like that to spray on the $40 before we hand it to somebody, so they can be like, "Your $40 is funky, bitch. My $40 smell good when I hand it to you." Okay.
Gotta get down, mama.
Yes, my $40 is
I'm
smelling real good.
I'm done.
It
I'm
it, do-
done.
it do be smelling good. It do be smelling good. It be like back in the days when I was a jail girlfriend and stuff, and used to spray the damn perfume on the letters before you sent them to the jailhouse and shit. That's how we got to start doing the $40 where we pass it to the motherfucker.
No cap. I used to do that.
Yes, it's a real thing.
Let me tell you, I didn't give a fuck about you being in jail. You should have did what it took to get your ass in there.
Yo
Bye.
mean
I'm
ass.
sorry. I'm
Yo, baby.
sorry. Not
But
sorry.
let me tell you, the times when I was holding down in there, if I was with it when shit was good, I had to be down. I was a ride or die chick, child. I was a ride or die chick. When my niggas went to jail, I went with them.
Ain't no
That's
switching up.
that's
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
I mean, that's how I always felt like what it was about was loyalty. But then to bring it full circle, you gotta know when it's time to let go. When I was sitting in the back of that police car, that nigga would claim his goddamn dope. And I'm looking at this nigga like, I got them cheering at the house I need to get to. And the nigga still didn't claim his dope. And then would claim the damn dope till I was in the damn orange jumpsuit. And the policeman gonna say, it's too late now. She already dressed out. Oh hell no! That's how I knew it was time to go. It was a wrap. It was time to move on.
You
So,
literally rode all the way to them
What?
people's jail.
I rolled. I died. I rolled. I died. I rolled and died again.
so this is how I knew it was time to move the fuck on. So, my childhood best friend, everything, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason, like my straight friends, well, not all of them, I'm not gonna say all of them, but some of them were the ones that was in my life, but I kicked their ass right on out. Anywho, they used to just always, claim, "Oh, I'm strictly dickly, woo woo woo." Okay, bitch, I don't care because I would touch you with my dog's dick if she had one. But anywho, Um, this
Not a
time
sick borrowed dick.
it was. This how I knew it was done. So I had let my best friend come over here because she, she was going through some things and she needed somewhere to go. She was, matter of fact, she was waiting for a place to get ready. So I didn't think nothing of it because she done looked out for me and my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't I do the same thing for her? Honey. So we had went out. We was kicking in and shit. We come back to the house and shit. Now mind you, I done got my bed. I'm drunk. I'm ready to go to bed. So my phone go off with a text. So I open up the text. It's my friend. She say, my pussy wet. You want to do something about it? Bitch, no. I don't. I don't want to do anything with that. She say, oh, but you're not attracted to me? No, bitch, I'm not attracted to you. You're my friend. You're friends. Like, bitch, we grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, little kids. And she got mad at me. And that's how I knew I could no longer be friends with her. So that's my story. I had to cut the bitch loose. Cause I'm not, no, that's gross. We've been friends for too long. I don't get with my friends. Like, that's nasty. And then
You
on top of
cannot.
that, don't don't let me see how the fuck you are. Like, if you bouncing from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga, I ain't with it. I ain't with it. No, I'm definitely not with it, and I'm definitely not with the whole let me turn a bitch out. No, thank you. That's so far out of my league. I don't know nothing about that type of shit. So, make a long story short, yeah, we had to end our friend. Well, I had to end our friendship because no, that's gross.
God dang.
I was about to say that was a little heavy, ain't
I hate
it?
that.
Yes, fuck.
Oh, I am not lying. Ouch.
I
And
feel
you
that
think
one.
it's probably funny, but that hurt my feelings because it's like, damn, how long you been looking at me like that? Like, and plus,
The
I'm
whole
gonna need for you,
time.
and plus, I'm gonna need for
Mm.
you to know what kind of lesbian you dealing with because, bitch, the studs are the one that like to turn out straight girls. Some
Mm-mm.
studs. I'm not gonna say all studs, but you do have some studs that like to turn out straight women. I'm
Ooh,
not that.
yes.
That's a power struggle.
I'm
Y'all
not
That's
better
just
that.
them
shut
trying to assert their authority or whatever.
I'm gonna find somebody else to play with because I'm not it.
Mm-mm.
Don't that sting? It stings with a longtime friend. You got
Right, because
like what were you thinking?
I still talk to her kids and shit. Matter of fact, one of her daughters is the one who got my truck to me. Nelly. I want to give a shout out to Nelly at Enterprise. Don't play with her. She will get you rolling. Oh, I'm talking about rolling. So yeah, I don't know.
Y'all nearly hit me up. I need to be rolling.
That did something to me, and it just I don't know. So now I just be looking at everybody like, what the fuck? What's your attention? What the fuck? Like, so. Mm-mm.
I could imagine. I could show enough imagine. That's
Yes,
crazy.
And
that's
then for it
heavy.
to be my childhood homie, like, this bitch taught me how to fight, all kind of shit.
Not taught you how to fight.
Yes, girl, because I was a little scaredy cat. I ain't even gonna cat. Like, I did not want to fight when I was little because I just wanted to love everybody. But then once I see that you can't love everybody, and sometimes you gotta beat a bitch up to
Mhm.
let her know that bitch I ain't it, and I'm gonna need you to stop playing with me. Yeah.
For sure.
And she taught me how to fight. She taught me how to fight. She taught me how to ride my bike. Like, that was my homie.
She was training you up, honey.
Yeah,
business.
cause like if you can't have that friend, then who can you talk to?
She
Right,
right.
like so. It's just it's fucked up, and people are weird, and you really just don't know what people intentions is. And what I'm saying, it comes to your best interest at heart.
That's true.
Very
That's
true.
very, very true. Very, very, very true.
That
Another
was
if we
one
go
bitch
back
out
down
the
the
door.
huh?
I said so. That was one bitch out the door. And then a couple of more followed behind her. Cause bitch, I ain't got time for the bullshit.
I know that's right.
What's
I know
yours,
that.
BJ? It's your turn.
So another okay, so that I did one. So here's the second one. You're gonna have to give a second one too. So the second time when like you just know, right? You might be friends with somebody 20 years, 2 years, 3 years, however long the length of your relationship is, and you feel like, damn, this my nigga, this my ace right here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't get no bigger. And like when you be in certain predicaments, you be going to bat for the here she go with this big gigantic dog.
My
And
baby
she,
is not
that
gigantic.
dog long as a damn school bus.
Hey, Diva.
Hey, long dog.
Hey,
Let me tell.
baby.
Let me finish telling my story. I ain't studying this long. That dog is so long. He looked like a little hot dog.
That's a she. She
Oh,
dope.
she looked like a little hot dog. Wait a minute. You let him get a collar with his pronouns hanging from him. Talk about
I'm
he
just
said
saying, you
she.
talking about
I
her
didn't
dog.
look up underneath
You
that
trying to look
fur.
how big my dog is over there.
Right.
What? I can't even see that. You know my eyes ain't real good. I can't even see
Bleak
that
is a
good.
fucking pussy.
I can't even see that good. But
Talking about
anyhow, let me finish telling my story. Like you might be friends with the person, and then when y'all going places, you'll notice that the person will be making you the butt of their jokes now, and like when they get around certain people, they just act different, or you might go around certain people that know y'all mutually, and when they're not around, then people be trying to warn you subliminally about the person, and you be saying, "Well, dang." Why would they be saying something like that when they know this person is the only person that I know? So they must be talking about this person, but they'll try to warn you and be careful about this. And I'd be like, okay, okay. Then you just start paying attention to little stuff. And anytime somebody start making you feel like you less than, or you have to second guess yourself, or like they're taking advantage of you, or like you're taking advantage of them, that's when you know it's time to let go. Or another thing is when that person makes it clear to you that when it come down to it, they don't have your back like you have theirs. Chuck them deuces. And it don't have to be no beef thing. You could just make the observation that, okay, you and I visions right now are not aligning, so now is not the time. You understand what I'm saying? Now 2 years from now, a year from now, if y'all didn't mess up what should have been a good loyal friendship by being disrespectful to each other, cussing each other out and stuff like that, and y'all life is in a different phase, then you can go back and say, well, damn, girl, you know what you've been doing, or damn, boy, what you've been doing all this time, and remember this happened, yeah, that was fucked up. I had to get away from your ass, or whatever the case. So you just have to know when to, step,
Um,
know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
know when to walk away, know when to hide.
that part.
And when you walk away, stay walked the way. Don't spin the block. Cause if it ain't worked
Shit.
the first time, it damn sure ain't gonna work the second time. Don't spin the block. And I said what I said. Walk it the way. Stay there. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. People got a bad habit of going back and trying and thinking them people gonna change. Baby, lion can't change his stripes.
That part.
Show can't no zebra can't change that neither.
But and I'm gonna say this because
What you gonna say, girl?
I
you
should have
feel
said,
like sometimes you feel like if you give a person a break and let them realize like what they lost, that it would change things. And sometimes that shit don't work either. It be like, God damn, I should have just stayed gone. What the fuck?
Right. Well, see, being my okay, so that will work and that could work for certain types of people. But if you already know yourself to be the type of person that ain't gonna work for, don't even waste your time or the other person's time. Because some people know how to go on or after certain things happen and act like the shit didn't happen and this, that, and the third. I'm not that one. I don't forget a motherfucking thing. I hear shit you don't say. I see moves you make, you know what I'm saying, that you think I didn't see and stuff like that. And I will definitely I'm sorry, y'all. My son was talking to me, but yeah, I pay attention to all those little intricate details. And at the end of the day, even if I decide to get back on the speaking, I'll never trust you to tell my darkest secrets or be vulnerable in front of you, or you know what I'm saying. And I feel like if you can't do that with your friend, what's the point?
That point. And you know what? You have made a valid point with that because it's like some motherfuckers I have like stopped being friends with it and got back cool with it. It just don't feel the same. And it be like, you know what? I don't even want to do this shit because I don't even trust you at this point. Like, you through out here. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, basically. Basically, because
Like,
look, whatever made them feel had you fucked up, right? To
mhm,
do whatever it is that they did in the first place. And you thought this was somebody that knew you, understood you, this, that, and the third. I had a person tell me, now, we in certain circles, right? Now, when they absent from the circle, the people that they introduced me to in this circle talking reckless, getting slick out the mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm catching a whole attitude with the people for you, nigga, because you ain't here. This is my dog. Like, I might not even address it directly, like, don't talk about her like that, or don't talk about him like that, or don't talk about them like that. I might
right,
just pick up that they talking about that person, and then my whole demeanor would change. Like, nah, I don't like that slick shit. Put an address on it. You feel what I'm saying? Put an address on it. But no, because you know I'm here, you're not gonna say it. And I'll, you know what I'm saying? I'll act accordingly. If you don't fuck with the people that I fuck with, then I'm not fucking with you. Or if you talking behind they back, I'm not participating in it. I'm getting the attitude for them. The same attitude they would have got if they was here and heard that shit, I'm gonna get that attitude for them. Now when I go back to my friend and I be like, look, niggas in this group talking greasy about, you know what I'm saying, about a nigga when they gone and shit. And I had to, you know what I'm saying, I had to slide. It got heated up in there. I had to slide on them motherfuckers. That ain't our corner right there to be playing in. Oh nah, I'm fucking with them. Oh.
you know what? I'm gonna give you a well, finish, BJ. My fault. But I'm gonna
Nah,
give you a
I'm
prime
finished.
example
That's
of
just
this.
basic. That's
Oh,
basically it. And like on one occasion, it happened on two different occasions where I made it clear, like, bro, niggas was, you know what I'm saying, acting funny. We should probably separate from. Nah, I'm still fucking with them. I'ma still fuck with them. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, cool. Or they'll get around
yeah.
some people they feel like they could benefit from more at the moment. Take your friendship for granted because they like, oh nah, she gonna be right there. She gonna, she know what it is. She just, she like to help people or whatever the case may be. She ain't gonna be real mad about that. And you let that person that you so called trying to benefit from fuck up your sure thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
disrespect the person that's been down for you before you even knew them. You
right.
feel me? Like that's one of the things that'll make me be like, you know what? Chuck them deuces. I'ma holler at you and I'ma slide in just as quickly and quietly as I slide out.
That part. But also, so I'm gonna give you a prime example, and this shit started when you little.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
before you tell it, could you try taking your earpiece off and just talk directly to the phone? Cause your sound just be cutting in and out, in and out.
Okay.
It could be the noise canceling feature on there that's giving a little bit of trouble.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Get it, girl. You better
Okay.
go ahead on.
I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. This shit started when you're a little kid, okay? So my daughter, her little friend got put in a whole nother class, okay? And my daughter, my baby, she so hurt. Oh, my friend, my friend. So now that she don't have her friend, she trying to go with this little clique that fucked up. Okay. And see, I be having to explain to my daughter, like, at the end of the day, they might can get away with certain things. They mama might not care. I ain't they mama. I'm your mama. So with that being said, I'm gonna need for you not to play with me and not think that you can get certain things off because you already know the drill. So boom. She trying to hang with these two little badass little girls at school and shit because I already know what it is. She missing her little friend. Okay, I get it. But don't try to put yourself in a pile that really don't fuck with you. And see, this is something you have to learn at this age because when you're at this age, you just friendly. You just want to have friends. You
You went out. Your voice went out. Your sound went out. Simba, your sound went out.
Where your sound at, Simba?
Simba, Simba,
Oh
Simba,
shit, she can't hear us.
we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
She going
Simba,
in too.
we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Nope.
can y'all hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You was going in too, girl. Your hand was going and shit.
Right, because it does something to me because when I look at my daughter, she reminds me of me when I was little. And I used to want friends and all that shit. And not knowing that for real, that these little bitches was jealous of me because I had the long hair. My mama bring me lunch. I'm talking about lavish lunches. And
Oh,
you know
I
what
would
I'm
have
saying?
picked you up
Shit
every
like that.
day.
And I don't even nowhere near do that for my daughter because see, I can't do that with Chrissy because she's spoiled as fucking shit. Think she's supposed to get that all the time. I'm broke, girl. I'm broke. So anyway,
Never,
Girl,
you might be low on
don't
funds.
speak that over your life.
You are never broke. You might be low on funds,
You might
but
be
you
broke, but you ain't broke.
okay, well I'm low on funds. I can't do
You in between
it.
deposits right now.
So so she's trying to click up with these two little girls that for real, they bad as fuck. And I'm trying to explain to Chrissy that okay, I understand you miss your friend and you don't see your friend every morning like you used to, but you ain't never gotta lower your standards for some bullshit.
Shit, she
You
might
know?
be trying to level up and get bad like that.
No, cause I'm your mama.
You talking about lower? She trying to level up.
No, that ain't leveling up. That's gonna get you something else. I ain't gonna
She
say
don't
no,
know that though.
that's
but that's
what
gonna
you
get you
said.
something else.
She
So
don't know that.
now I'm in the process of trying to teach her how you ain't gotta sit up and lower your shit to be with a group that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's kind of complicated because, like I say, she's a kid and she just want friends. She just
Right.
want to get and play. They innocent, but in the same token, you ain't got you girl.
I remember my daughter. One of my daughters. I swear to God, if this nigga went outside and a goddamn mosquito landed on her, that was her best friend. Every person, every insect, every sand grain she met was her best friend. I
That's how
used to be like,
Chrissy.
girl, that is not your best friend.
That's how
You do
Chrissy
not
is.
know
She
the
like,
people.
my best friend is. I be like, girl, that girl is not your best friend. She is your associate. She
Like,
ain't
you
even
don't
your.
even know her. You don't know them.
Message.
And she be looking at me like, damn, mommy, you mean? No, mommy is not me. Mommy had same way too, boo boo. But the only thing is, I'm trying to get her where she won't even be affected by that type of shit. Cause that shit used to affect me so bad. I used to feel so bad, and not knowing that for real, these little bitches was jealous of me because they feeling like, oh, she doing this, she got this, and my mom kept
Wait
me.
a minute. Why you had to put so much bass in your voice with the little bitches? God
That used
damn.
to play me.
You said
Like,
that shit like a bitch still had your ponytail in her hand.
I'm just saying. You still gotta
Like
let
your
her
shit was
know.
still stinging from that slap. That bitch slapped your ass or something in the back of your neck or did something to
yeah,
you.
they used to, and then they used to talk about my voice. Man, it was horrible. But once I started whooping ass, then all that shit vanished. So yeah,
I know that's right.
I feel
I
that.
know
But
that's right.
you still, that's her being a kid, and it's your sound gone again.
What the hell?
It's gone again. Can't hear you.
What the
But
hell?
you can hear us,
Is
but
your
she's still a kid. You still gotta let them kids go through their
right?
life
Exactly.
experiences and be a kid, because you can't say it for them. You can't do it for them. They still have to do it for themselves. They have to
That's
learn for themselves. They have to
that's the
figure out
truth.
this thing called life. They got to have their own navigation system.
Just like we
And,
did.
and
Just
you
like
know
we did.
what? And I get that, but
Here
people
she
are more fucked up and cool way more than what they was when we was coming up. Like, all we had to do was, okay, we about to fight. I beat your ass. But we back cool shit. We back playing what the fuck we was playing. Nowadays, you
no,
fuck
no.
around.
No, no, no. Fuck that. Once we fight, I ain't never fucking being your friend again. I ain't never been that bitch. Once we fall the fuck out, that's the fuck it. It's over with. It's hold on, y'all niggas. It's a fucking rap. It's a rap. You hear me? You hear me? I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Cause whatever the fuck you was thinking that made you get me like this, you feel me, and think it was all right, you gonna think that shit again. And I'm not the one. And I damn sure won't be the two. I never been that nigga. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Sorry, not
I'm
sorry.
wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm too good to niggas though for me to be taking niggas back and stuff because I don't be having niggas in no way where they feel like they should ever feel like being shicey to me is the right thing to do.
And then with Chrissy, see, with y'all in school, I was like the complete opposite. I literally was the one bullied on everything. I literally lived, when I say directly across the street from the school, the front door of the school and my front door was aligned. You feel me? My
Dang.
mom car raggedy.
You
My
thought that
mom
was like your rec room.
fat. My voice deep. Like, okay,
You
but
used to be bullying people?
no, I was bullied.
Oh,
It's
for real? I mean,
elementary,
I had the best of both worlds.
and then the third.
I was on both sides.
But see, I was always that sweet person, like, and kept coming back or whatever. You feel me? Trying to be the friend, trying to say something, sharing my little snacks and shit with the
Yeah.
with the just bully me. And it wasn't until third grade. We was on the basketball court at recess.
Okay, to whoop some
They was
ass.
like, oh, okay, we got lining up. Let's go back inside. And the other people was pushing her up and started fighting. And I didn't know how to really fight. That's when my cousin started beating my ass. She was like, "It ain't gonna happen again." So we fighting, and then a girl hit me in my nose. My shit started leaking, and I was like, "Hold on, hold on." Ain't no time out. Bitch kept swinging on me. You feel me? Meanwhile, the teacher sitting right there on the bench letting it motherfucking happen.
It was a white lady.
She was black.
Ooh, that little nasty girl. She ain't had no business doing that. Sometimes we
99%
be worse than the
of the
damn
school
person.
was black. 99% of the school was black. You feel me? But see, my mama knew everybody at the school as well because my mom was a very, very active person. I'm talking about she even had me in Saturday school. You feel me? But when it came to that principal, Miss Lamont did not, God rest her soul. Miss Lamont did not play. I wasn't the only one in the office, and she wasn't. Old girl wasn't the only one in the office. The teacher was in the motherfucking office too.
Okay.
Like
Bitch,
all of
everybody
us.
going down, bitch.
But after that, that's when I stopped realizing, they're not your friend. Whether no matter how nice you are, you just gonna get fucked up for no reason. You feel me? It happens to some of the best of us, but thank God it didn't change me from being the person that I am and being a sweet person. You feel me? But it did make me realize that it's not your friend. Stop being nice to the people that's bullying you, and they only nice when you got snacks to give, or you got something to benefit from.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a hard lesson to learn, especially when you a giving person. Like I don't know, I'm so giving. It's a nigga right now that I don't speak to anymore. We not, you know what I'm saying, tight like we used to be. But when we was tight, I had said to myself, I'm gonna do this for this nigga every year, right? And now that we not tight no more, I'm still in the motherfucking stove. I still got, you know what I'm saying, on my mind saying, damn, I was supposed to do this every fucking year. And I was so prepared to do it. Now this dumbass nigga got it, so I can't even do what the fuck I wanted to do. And I seen something perfect that would fit. Like, so you fucking up my whole shopping trips and everything, to be honest. But I gotta stand on business, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain things. And disrespect just there's no coming back. There's no coming back from that. Cause
It
I'm too
ain't it.
respectful of a person.
Anybody that is now or later in the future will watch this, y'all definitely got to comment because we need to know how y'all let somebody go, whether it was childhood, teenagehood, adulthood. Like we need to know what y'all stories and how y'all disassociated yourself, from those people or situations. Because inquiring minds want to know. This is a whole discussion. We want to know.
Heck yeah,
Definitely do.
that is so
So,
true. Like Kay said, inquire minds want to know. This is symbolizing as to be continued. And if you want us to continue the conversation on the topic that you hold dear to your heart or is, heavy on your mind, go ahead and send your short story. Ain't nobody been reading no books to the email address going across the bottom of the screen. info@pajamapro.com. And your story might be read on live. You know what I'm
They
saying?
might
We
have a
might
book. Their
make it a
story might be a
topic.
book.
I'm gonna read it. Definitely.
You know what? If your story is a book, honey, write a book and then publish
That
it. We
part.
have
That's the only
every.
thing I can do. I can refer you to my publisher. If you send me a book, I'm gonna refer you to my publisher. If you send me something sensible and to the point that we can cover in, the time that we on here, then bro, on the time that we in here, then we'll be more than happy to
This
explore the
conversation,
topic.
this conversation definitely has to be an after party on Instagram.
I
You
have a
playing too much.
question. Well, I got asked this question, but I know for a fact that you two can't answer this question for me.
What the
But
question is?
the question is, I got asked, what is the difference between a stud on stud versus a film on film relationship?
Oh my god, let me shut up. I
Repeat the
don't know
que-
what the hell you talk
repeat,
about.
repeat the question. Repeat that question.
Let me mute my
What?
whole mic and everything.
Repeat that. Repeat
Matter of
that.
fact, let me calm down.
Because you kind of got a little low.
Okay, so I was asked, What is the difference between a stud on stud relationship versus a film on film relationship?
If you ask me, there is no difference. Um, because it's also they also like tags team with the other question. They'd be like, oh well, who's the man in a relationship or who's the dude in a relationship? That's the point. There isn't one. That's the
That part.
whole entire point. There isn't one, honey. But there is no difference because either what it stud on stud, film on film, dude on dude, male or female, you feel me? It's all the same. You had a mutual interest that you talked about and you liked.
That part.
You know, it was something mutual that you liked, they liked. Um, whether it was love or hell, y'all kicked it off starting anything. Like it could go multiple different ways. Like there isn't a difference in it. It's just, it is what it is. And I feel like people that pose that question obviously have an issue with what they're in.
Yeah,
Because if you're not confident in what you're stepping in, honey, you need to keep stepping.
that part. This girl's about to eat somebody up.
Somebody walking down the street. I'm sorry, I had to mute them. My bad. But
I had to
yeah,
come back on here just so I could get scared of the dog and run.
hey, no lie, that's what the dude walking down the street was about to do.
Straight take the fuck off. I feel them big ass dogs.
Sasha's not big, she's small. And they be getting scared, but my porch has a gate. The dogs can't get out. My porch is gated.
Shit, they can jump over that motherfucker.
Never have and never tried.
Okay.
I had to
Now,
get
see,
back on here just to tell you if that dog want to get out that gate, he coming out that gate. He stay in the gate to be respectful to you because you feed him.
That
But if
part.
that dog want to be on the other side of that gate, he going on the other side of that gate. You hear
That
me?
part.
That dog got more bass in his goddamn voice than the Alabama State marching band. Let me tell you something.
but that's not the big dog. That's the small dog. You heard me? But that's also the vicious one.
That dog sound like a damn Saint Bernard.
She is a small pit bull. When I say half pint, she's a small
Oh
pit bull.
Lord, a pit bull at that. Lord Jesus, have
But
mercy.
it's the big dog that doesn't understand his height and his agility to know that he can jump it, but he doesn't because he doesn't know it. I'm planning to keep it that way.
Uh,
The kid,
uh, uh, uh,
over here, mind your business. They gonna mind that.
They
uh,
gonna
uh,
figure
uh,
it
uh,
out.
uh,
But
uh.
ain't nobody needs to pose that question because I mean you have to ask them.
I'm like,
You
because
don't,
I really had to sit and think about this shit. I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking, I'm like, at the end of the day, it's no fucking different. I think,
Oh wait, I forgot. I wasn't in this conversation. Bye, y'all.
I feel like at the end of the day, you can have your questions and you can ask. Nothing is wrong with curiosity.
yeah,
You know, we welcome questions or whatever, but if you get a question and you've given the answer, there's no need for further explanation. Because again, last time I checked, you wasn't the one in the stud on stud, or the film on film, or the whatever it is. Once I've given you my answer, my personal, or just if you want to speak in general for the community, baby. Once you get your response, it ain't a discussion. Because
that
again,
part.
how do you feel about that? And somebody asks you, what's the difference between male on female or female on male? It's the same shit. Like, take your response and roll the fuck on. Now, if you want to genuinely talk about it because you don't understand, because there are people that have that. You genuinely just don't understand and you want to know, you want to have a conversation, cool. But see, these motherfuckers don't be genuinely asking that shit. They just,
Wait a minute. I got a genuine question.
What, BJ?
What's the wait? You gotta see my face. What's the difference between male or female and female or male?
It depends on who asks you. Because I'm just
I
saying.
genuinely want to know.
And then
That what you said.
you know, okay, don't act like you don't know that there are these relationships, male and female, and she the dominant one. So it's female on male.
Oh, okay. That's what that means.
Then
This
y'all know
is.
y'all got that poly shit going on now. Like you got me fucked up. No, I'm not doing
Oh,
it.
I look
I
here,
seen some
look
girls
here,
doing
look here.
that shit
I've
too.
dabbled. Look here, I have dabbled. I did it, didn't like it. The shit didn't work. That's exactly why my
I
ex is
could
with my
never be
ex.
with no two people at the same damn time.
But again, dabbled, didn't like it. That's why my ex is with my ex. I'm a dip because the moment I say I don't like that
Ex with your ex.
shit, end it. Baby, that's a whole story.
Y'all so
That's a whole
messy.
story time.
Y'all
But
so
again,
messy.
you don't like it and it ain't working. I dip. You feel me? And the person that
Oh,
I was with,
oh,
hey, look, I ain't even
Cause I don't need no help.
that I ain't even stunt that bullshit. That was my fucking fault. I royally fucked that up. Not regularly, I royally fucked that one up. That was my fault. But
Hey girl, hey girl, hey, hey girl,
that's-
hey, hey.
I
I'm
know. I
sorry,
know a lot
girl.
of
I'm
people
sorry, girl.
say,
Hey girl, hey.
I'll give
"Wait a
you.
minute."
I can give this story time when you do a if you do an after party on Instagram. I will lay that bitch out. I will lay that story time out. You hear me?
Oh, not getting nasty on the ground.
No,
What you say, Simba?
it ain't like that. But I will lay that motherfucker out for you. You hear me? But
Oh, you what you say, Simba?
before
Y'all finna go on the ground. I'm looking for some bitches I can hang with, get drunk and get faded, ride around and have a gay shit. Tell me, is it you, you, bitch? I'm ratchet too, too. Hey, oh, y'all crazy. Ask Civilized.
Nah.
still friends with you.
Look, I'm gonna need for y'all to like and share motherfucking heart. I don't give a fuck. Just make sure y'all like and share this shit because we ain't playing. We is not playing tonight. Don't play with us.
Got too much to say. That's why it's always gonna be to continued, honey. It's gonna be to
You can
continue.
always.
We got shit to say. We have
That's
things to
right.
talk
I hate
about.
it when they cut the conversation short. I definitely do hate it when they cut a conversation short. I be like, wait a minute, I wasn't finished. Then they just stop talking about it. Like I still want to talk about Jamie missing ass. Like he's still missing. Cause okay, after that one little video, everybody just shut up.
Girl, cause that man, that's a clone. Come on now. Quit
What
playing.
about the missing tattoo on his head and all of that? But
That's
anyways,
a clown.
we is not going to talk about that this week. We're going to continue that next week, aren't we, Sim? Because it is that time. Look at this. All four of y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, tap that
Oh
bell so
no.
you know when we raising hell. It's up. It's up to you if you want to come and get on here. I can't see. I'm on my phone tonight, y'all, and I can't see none of this stuff. It's up to you if you want to come over here, share your opinions, and if you want to go ahead and send in your opinions, you can do that. And the conversation is just gonna be continued, right?
I do
Yeah.
want to say in the comments, I apologize. We weren't trying to ignore you. Good evening.
What's
Learning to love myself. Good evening. We were not ignoring you, darling. I
oh wait a
apologize.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let,
We speak to
let,
folks
let,
over here. I apologize. I
you know
just
I
didn't.
gotta go to a whole nother page to look at what the comments is when I'm on my phone and stuff.
Oh,
So,
there was no ignoring. It's all love, you hear me? It's all
oh,
love.
there's a bunch of comments
And
too.
it's Christmas time, so I know y'all
It
gonna
hollers queen.
I I know y'all gonna show me and my baby some love. It don't even matter if it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. You know,
No, no, the grass ain't green on the
Hey,
other
mama,
side.
sorry.
hey ma.
I'm responding to a comment. No, the grass ain't green on the other side. It is. It's greener where you water that motherfucker at. But at the same time, if you watering that grass and it's still brown, you might want to get a little turf. Go buy.
That part, that whole
Some
part there.
something shit.
That whole part there. But who let the dogs out is what the dog is saying. And like we said, we're gonna continue this conversation next week. Are y'all doing that little after party?
Yeah, we
Y'all
can
going
go.
live on IG? Because if you going live on IG, everybody just gonna have to go over to IG, share it, like it, comment, and all of that over there. But Kay promised to do a story time when she got it when she get over there. I think.
Yeah.
What you say, Sim?
Yeah, she said she got
Yeah,
a story. So we about to get to this story because I'm very interested in this story. How about you guys?
Mm.
Join us.
hey, y'all, like, look,
Join us.
just come over because I do not mind sharing this story at all. You heard me?
I know that's right.
Look, this
Yes.
time,
Wait, is
if
that
y'all
the
don't
right
follow
tag on?
somebody,
Is that the right IG name? Simba
Yeah.
on across the bottom.
Yeah.
that's the. And if y'all don't follow Simba, you may follow me, you may follow BJ. However it is that you find this live or this video, just follow us, and we're all connected, honey. You'll still see it's all. But
Yeah.
the end goal is to follow Miss Simba Lioness, honey, because it's always
That's
to be
right.
continued.
That's right. That's right. All right, y'all. I'm
I
out.
love you, my kitty cats and kittens. I'm gonna need for y'all to come on, follow me. And always remember to like and share and comment because we're here for you. We need to know what's your thoughts. I love y'all. Caesar's greetings. And I'll be back with y'all next Friday. To be continued. Don't play with me. Period.